Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, hi, my name is Amanda, and today I'm going to be doing my favorite palettes video. A ton of you guys have been requesting a makeup collection video, but I kind of want to do it in steps, I guess. We'll see how this turns out, but I wanted to start with my eyeshadow palettes because I know a lot of you guys follow along to a lot of my makeup looks, and I know it's hard to remake makeup looks if you don't know what I'm going to be using. So I'm going to be showing you guys some of the main palettes that I always use. These are my favorite palettes. I've been through a lot of like cheaper palettes. I feel like eyeshadow is something that is good to splurge on, but you don't always necessarily have to spend a ton to get a really good quality product, which I'm definitely not all about. So I'm going to be showing you guys all of my favorite palettes that I use all the time. I'm sure you guys noticed this if you watched my NYX Lippy Countdown videos. I use pretty much the same things over and over and over again. If you guys are not following me on my social media already, be sure to go and do that. Everything is going to be Amanda Louise YT for the username, whether it's Snapchat, Instagram. I'll put my Snap code on here for you guys so it's a little bit easier to find me. I know you guys were having questions about that, so I just posted it on my Instagram yesterday, and I'll put it in here too because I haven't mentioned it in a while. If you're not subscribed already, be sure to click that button down below. And without further ado, let's just get straight into the video. I apologize in advance. These palettes are well loved, so they're a little dirty. Some of them are just like stained. They don't come clean again because I love them so much. So yeah. So the first one I'm going to be showing you guys is the Jaclyn Hill palette. This is one of my favorite palettes of all time. I feel like it's a great starter palette. They're not too expensive. This one, I'm forgetting how much it was, but I'll clip it on the screen here to let you guys know. It wasn't too bad. The Morphe palettes I feel like are really worth the money. They come with a bunch of different colors and they're more affordable than some of the smaller palettes with less colors. So I feel like starting off, it would be good to start with a Morphe palette, just my opinion. I'm gonna get into this, and for each of the palettes, this one I'm not gonna swatch all of them for you because we would be here for hours, but for the other palettes, they're not as big, so I'm gonna be swatching them for you guys so you can kind of get an idea of what the colors look like as well. So to start off here, this is the Jaclyn Hill palette. It is absolutely beautiful. I feel like it has every color you could need, honestly. That's why I'm such a big fan of it. I feel like no matter the look you're creating, you can do it. You can create very neutral looks with this. There's a lot of brown, light, tan, earthy tone colors that make beautiful, beautiful eye looks. And then you have some brighter colors as well if you're going for a more bold look. So I really think that this palette covers it all. I believe, used every single color in this, and all of them are super pigmented, super true to the color. They look like they're in the pan. So I am a huge fan of this palette. This is like my everyday look comes from this palette. But like I said, this has almost every color you need. So when I show you guys looks like that, you can obviously mix and match with other palettes because there are such basic colors in here that I feel like you can find them in almost any palette. The colors that I use most are right in this like top corner here, and then I'm loving this color down here as well. I'm just going to swatch some of the colors so you guys get like an idea of how they actually look. Alright, so I have a really tiny forearm, so we're going all the way up the arm. I just picked some of the most bold colors, but also some of the lighter shimmery colors. These are really natural shimmery colors. We have some really pigmented pink sparkle ones, really nice reddish orange tone. This gold is absolutely beautiful. And again, if you're doing a more bold look, you have the bright blue color, the purple, this teal over here, and then these are some of the darker colors here that I love. This deep dark green, I did an eye look with this color and I absolutely loved how it came out. You have this darker purpley black color and then this reddish pinkish sparkly color. And again, these are all beautiful. Also, I forgot to mention about the Jaclyn Hill palette. Something I really love about it is all of the colors are really easy to blend. I know when I was first starting doing makeup and eyeshadow looks, that was my biggest struggle, learning how to blend the eyeshadows really well. But all of those colors are really easy blendable. They go together very well and they're easy to use. So again, the Jaclyn Hill palette is one of my favorites. and probably any other Morphe palette as well will be just the same. The second thing I want to show you guys I'm really excited about, it is called Deck of Scarlet, and this is new to me. Deck of Scarlet is a makeup subscription, and you get a new palette that includes everything you need for a full face of makeup every 2 months, and it's less than the price of something that you would buy at Sephora. It's only $29.95 every other month, so I'm going to go ahead and open this up for you guys and show you what it looks like. Alrighty, so this is the January-February palette that I'm going to be showing you guys. Each palette Deck of Scarlet lets out is a collab with one of the top YouTubers. So this month is a collab with Nikia Joy. Comment down below if you guys watch her videos. This is just a little thing that comes in it. And so inside here it has the palette, and it comes with an eyeliner as well. This is what this month's palette looks like. I'm going to take it out of the sleeve here. What I really like about this is, like it said, it comes with literally everything you need for a full face of makeup, which I love. So we have 3 eyeshadows up here. There's a blush, a highlighter, and then 2 lip colors. And these are all beautiful. I have tested all of these out. I especially love the highlight. It is very similar to the one I use on an everyday basis, the Essence highlighter, but it's even shinier, which I really like. The reason I like the Essence highlighter is because it is very basic, but this one, sometimes you need a little more sparkle. So this is definitely the next step up, and I am a huge fan of it. I am going to swatch these for you guys. I'm going to start over here. This one is called Gravity. A really pretty light gray color with a little shimmer. This next one is Space. I love this one. It's like a taupey gray color. Huge fan. And then we have Aurora. And I've told you guys that I'm loving the color yellow right now. It's a very faint yellow. It's nothing too crazy, which I really, really like. It has a shimmer to it, and it's not too obnoxious for being a yellow. Next, I'm going to swatch this blush. This is Stellar, and this looks like it's going to be super dark for a blush color. I feel like you could also use it for an eyeshadow, but I did try this the other day for a blush, and I absolutely loved it. It looks really pretty with like a mauvey purple lip, and I absolutely loved it. Next, I'm going to go in with the highlight. This one is called Stardust, and it is so shimmery and so pretty. I absolutely love it. And I'm going to swatch these lip colors for you guys as well. This top one right here is called Astro. Ooh. It's very subtle. It's like a very subtle, like mauvey, purpley pink color. I really like that. And then this one is called Venus. Ooh, this one is, oh, look at that. Oh my goodness. That is beautiful. It's like a magenta-y pink color. I am a huge fan. And I also want to show you guys the eyeliner. It is like a space gray color. It's a long-lasting liquid liner. It's in the color Galaxy. And like I said, it's like a space gray. It's so pretty. I am in love with this. I actually tested this out already. I ran it under water and everything, rubbed it. It only comes off with a makeup remover wipe, which is awesome. Especially, you know, if you're having a rough day and you feel like you're going to be crying, just wear this and you should be fine. If you guys are interested in purchasing this palette, I will have a code down below for 10% off your purchase you guys can use. I will definitely be doing looks using this palette in the future. So if you're someone that likes to follow along with me step by step, definitely go and check out that palette because I will be sure to do a look using that. Sometimes I get stuck in a rut using the same colors over and over again. Like you guys saw, I'm obsessed with the Jaclyn Hill palette. But getting a new palette every 2 months is really awesome. You get to try out new colors that you wouldn't necessarily pick on your own. It gets you to experiment more, and that's what really took me out of my comfort zone. Doing makeup when I was doing the NYX Lippy Countdown because I got to experiment with a bunch of new things, which is really, really awesome. So as I mentioned earlier, this is a subscription where you pay $29.95 every 2 months for a new complete palette with everything you need to complete your full face of makeup. This is the 6th palette that they have come out with, so if you guys are interested in looking at the previous palettes, you can go and actually purchase those. You can buy each palette for $44.95 without a subscription, but it saves you to become a member and you get a new one every 2 months, which is super exciting. So definitely be sure to go check out Deck of Scarlet. Again, my 10% off code will be down below for you guys. The next palette I'm going to be showing you guys is the Anasazi. Yep, that's what it is. The next palette I'm going to be showing you guys is the Anastasia Beverly Hills Modern Renaissance palette. I'm sure you guys, if you've been watching me for a while, you know that I was obsessed with this for a really, really, really long time, and I still am. The colors are absolutely beautiful in this, and I feel like this is a great statement palette, but there also are neutrals in there as well for an everyday basis, which is why I love it so much. So I'm going to go ahead and swatch these colors for you guys. I'm going to start high up on the arm here. Alrighty, so this is an overview of the palette. Like I said, there are some neutrals in there as well as some obviously very bright like statement colors. Hello?
Got a song for you.
You what?
Song for you. Put you right back there, doesn't it?
I didn't realize I was that annoying.
Only in front of the camera.
Jeez, here I am again in the middle of filming.
I know, I guess you've always been photo happy.
I guess.
Yeah, if I was filming the boys, man, you had to get right in there.
Yeah, I guess I needed to be the center of the camera. Well, here we are again.
Yep. That's funny. Guess it was destiny, we didn't know it.
I guess so. Alright, well now I feel like I have to clip in this annoying video of me when I was a child so you guys understand that phone call. It was really annoying and I hate myself for it, so yeah. Maybe I won't show the most annoying part. It's at the end. Yeah, I'll probably do that. Okay, I'll clip it in.
Singing Wish There Was a Way to Get in Margaritaville.
Okay.
Step, blew at my flip-flop. I stepped on the pop-top. A papa on the pop-top. Wish there was a way to get in Margaritaville.
So back to swatching. This is what the swatches look like. My arm looks so uneven right now. This is like kind of scaring me. These are all ridiculously pigmented, and I remember this was like, I feel like my first really nice palette, and I was like, they're so pigmented, oh my god. Like, so because of that, they are, some of them, a little bit harder to blend out, but using a light hand, I don't know why I'm still holding this. This is disgusting. It's not like a tissue. I've been wiping this off. Okay. So, using a light hand, they're obviously workable. What I do like about it is there are some natural colors in it still, so you can use it on an everyday basis if you desire, but you know, when you feel like switching it up a little and throwing people off, you can easily do that too. So. And the final palette I want to show you guys today is the Naked One palette by Urban Decay. This is the most basic palette in the books. I don't even know if I'm going to swatch it for you. I mean, I guess I could. I've already done them all, so why not? But it just looks like this. These are super basic colors for a nice nude everyday look, but you can get a little more smoky if you desire, which I really like about it. This was my everyday palette for the longest time because you can make it a little bit darker or stay really, really light, completely up to you. My favorite color in this, I would say, is probably Sidecar. I was in love with this color for the longest time. I feel like you can't tell how pretty it is until you like get it on. So I guess you'll see in the swatch, it's a really like rose gold kind of sparkly color, and I love it so much. Huge, huge, huge fan of that. So I guess I will just swatch these for you guys. I always do like the light colors where I'm like really pale, and that's not helping me out at all. I can't even say I have a favorite in this palette because they're literally all beautiful. And these are also super pigmented, which I love. All right, here we go. So starting up here, it starts super light, and obviously we get darker as you go down. Again, I absolutely love all of these. Super, super, super pigmented, as you can see. And these are all really beautiful basic colors that are so easy to work with, and I feel like work with everyone, you know? All right, now that my arm looks very dirty. So that is going to be it for this video today. I hope you guys enjoyed it, and I hope it gave you a little look into what I'm going to be using and basically all my videos. I'm obviously going to update you guys if I get another palette. And again, I feel like all of these palettes I have, they have almost every color that you need to work with. I feel like they all can be found in other palettes. I hate to make you guys go out and buy new palettes if you already have ones that you love to work with. So that's why I like these. I feel like they all have something that is similar in a different palette that you guys would already have to work with. And if not, you can buy like just like one color or something like that. So again, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, be sure to give it a big thumbs up. I have a bunch of videos coming your way. I'm so happy I'm feeling better because I need to bust these videos out and get them out for you guys, and I'm really excited about them. Again, if you're not following me on my social media already, everything is Amanda Louise YT. Be sure to go and follow me on that, and I add everyone back on Snapchat. If you're not subscribed already, be sure to click that button down below or this button right here, and I will see you guys in my next video. I love you so much. Bye.